So this little guy really wants to be outside, but it's another cool and dreary day. Hi, bud. What are you doing? You playing with Mr. Bucket, who is missing like every single piece other than his bottom? Today is also do a little bit more laundry day because we still have a little bit here and there, but we caught up on laundry, yay, whoop, whoop, whoop. He's in that stage of putting on mine and Kevin's shoes. Are you taking them off now that I'm pointing it out? I wasn't doing it, no. What do you say we get crafty? I have a shirt idea. It wasn't my idea, it was my BFF's idea, but I'm taking it and going with it. And it has to do with the constellations, the zodiac constellations. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with just a plain black shirt. First step is I'm gonna bleach it. See, it's already starting to hit it. Next step is to add the colors to it. That's what it looks like right now. I'm gonna add some of the color to it, just to give it some galaxy colors. Really sure if the colors are going to come through because of the fact that it didn't bleach it white. And I'm just going to let it sit and see how that turns out. We're being really silly right now. Right, bud? Are we silly? Our pants and diaper keep falling down. And then we were falling down. We're eating cheese. Oh my goodness, you fell. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh no. Don't do it. Oh no. What are you doing? Oh my goodness. Oh no, you're gonna get me. Ah, you got me. Hi. Don't you dare. Don't you dare get me. No. No. Silly boy. Wanted to check on the shirt. Looks better on camera than it does in person, but maybe it's because it's still wet. So I had tried to do, I mean, you can kind of see a little bit of purples and blues in it. I kind of like, I mean, I guess it does have kind of like a galaxy kind of feel to it with the different colors, and you can see a little bit of white in some places. So it's time to prep dinner. Kevin's about a half hour away. So tonight we're gonna do the cherry balsamic pork and see, oh, it's actually a pork chop too. So it'll definitely be different, and I love broccoli, so I'm looking forward to that. I'm gonna pull the stuff out, show you guys everything. There are so many potatoes. I don't even know if we'd get through them, but you have your potatoes, you got a shallot, dried thyme, the broccoli florets, you have the balsamic vinegar, and a little thing of cherry preserves. Not jam, not jelly, but preserves. Exactly everything that was supposed to come with it. What we need to provide is salt and pepper, some oil, sugar, and butter. I currently have the kids' meal in at 4:25, so I'm gonna turn it up when their stuff is done. In the meantime, I'm just gonna wash and dry all the produce and then cut the potatoes and shallot. Cutting the shallot, but to me, it looks just like an onion, just a little bit smaller and a little bit oddly shaped. So I'm gonna have to look up the difference. Do you know the difference between a shallot and an onion? If you do, leave it in the comments because I really don't know the difference and I probably won't get around to searching. So let me know. Potatoes need to go on a baking sheet with oil and thyme and salt and pepper. Put them in the oven, which is set to 450 currently, and it cooks for a total of 20 to 25 minutes. I need to pat the pork dry and then prick it with a fork so that way everything gets in it. And then do salt and pepper and heat the oil in a pan and cook that for about 4 to 6 minutes each side. While the pork is cooking, I'm just gonna put the broccoli out here, and it needs a drizzle of oil and salt and pepper. And then this just cooks on the top shelf until crispy. I'm getting pelted by hot oil. We'll flip over the pork, get the potatoes out, and of course, fire alarm went off, and now Chayton is screaming and kids are fighting, so that's always fun. I'm just tossing these to put them back in to finish cooking for another 12 minutes along with the broccoli that needs 12 minutes. I've got Helen over there on fire alarm duty. Hold the pork chops out. Next step, I need to do the shallots. Then I'll add the vinegar and jam and a 1/3 cup of water. Now that the sauce is thickened, we're gonna return the pork to the pan to coat it. Everything is out and ready to be plated. I'd say this looks successful. Now to try it. Let's start with the potato because I don't have to cut that. I think the thyme is just so subtle. I mean, it's like a potato, but it's not very flavored. Broccoli is broccoli. All I added was salt and pepper to it. Very juicy, very flavorful. I don't taste the cherry as much as I tasted the fig with the other pork that we had, but it's still good. It's got a good sweetness to it. The pork is cooked well and it has a little bit of a crisp to it. I really like it. I would do this one again too. So far out of the 4 that I've made, 3 of them I would do again. That was Cherry Balsamic Pork Chops, which were delicious. Definitely a go-to again for a meal in the future. Enjoyed cooking it. It was not too difficult. We'll have more meals coming, but until then, we'll see you at the next Meyer Marker.